Mike.
I know. I hit play by accident. Okay.
Hello, everybody. We are back after a brief hiatus due to some unfortunate health issues. Poor Sebastian has just
I
gotten run over by that bloody flu that's been going around out there. And Seb, did you not discover that we're in a bit of a medicine shortage as well when you did that?
Oh my god. I went to 3 different pharmacies and there's no cold medication in any of those 3 pharmacies. I sent you guys a picture, right? Of the
You sure did.
Yep.
it's like
Yeah.
an
It's like a
apocalypse,
bloody
man.
Walking Dead, man.
Like
Yep.
I go
That's
in there and I need Neocitrin because I'm out. I had some from before, but I was out. And I walk in there and I'm standing in front of literally empty shelves everywhere. I just couldn't believe it. They had a sign, limit one cold medicine product per customer. But like there was like nothing there. I had to go to 3 different pharmacies before I found like some Buckley stuff. But yeah,
That's crazy.
wow.
yeah.
That's brutal. And let that be a lesson for you out there. If you don't need it, leave it on the shelves for others. I know a
Seriously.
couple weeks ago I
Yep.
had to go and help out a friend who was sick with it, as well as her little guy, and I ran around to every pharmacy in Aldergrove trying to find children's cough medication to no avail. So yeah, can we, as human beings, can we just agree to stop hoarding things? Toilet paper, cold medication,
No.
whatever. Yeah, no,
Whatever.
probably not, right?
People are assholes.
Any
They are.
Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to try a watch along. So, what we're going to do is we're going to post a YouTube link for you. If you are watching this through Facebook or YouTube, the link should be there in the comics or the comments there. Slap another one in there just for good measure. Click on that and just wait a minute. We're going to give everybody watching a little bit of time to catch up to us. We are watching Velocipaster, a thing that was made by
It's a thing.
people. It's definitely a thing. It's not very long. It's I believe it's under feature film length, which is about an
I think
hour and
it's
30 minutes normally. This is an hour and 11 minus a second.
It's quick and to the point.
yep.
Let's hope so. So this is going to turn into a little bit of a Mystery Science Theater 3000 thing. And the version we're watching, for anybody that's just looking it up without the link, it's the Velocipaster on YouTube, full free horror movie by Kings of Horror on the channel there. So we'll give you a few minutes to fire that up on yourselves, hit 000 on your time counter, and just wait for our countdown before we get there. As it is coming to an end pretty quick, let's talk to Seb about the World Cup.
Yeah, so lots of things happened. I mean, we're into the semifinals where it's Argentina versus Croatia and France versus the surprise of the tournament, Morocco. So, what people don't know is Morocco is the first African team to make it to the semis of a World Cup ever. So, if you want to cheer for the underdog story, you cheer for Morocco. Myself, on me, who I'm cheering for is I'm hard cheering for Argentina because I think Messi deserves a World Cup. And this is probably his last World Cup. So it's his last chance at the Cup. This World Cup has had more surprise victories than anyone I've ever remembered. It is crazy what's going on in soccer. I mean, Argentina even lost their first match against Saudi Arabia, which is the biggest upset in the history of the World Cup.
Yeah.
And now they're in the semis. So um, as of yesterday, England missed a heartbreaker for all you English fans. I know there's a lot of English fans in our area of Vancouver that
Yeah, it
we
was
live
rough.
in. For those of you that don't know, Harry Kane on his second penalty shot of the game hit one into orbit over the net.
Oh,
Almost went out of the stadium.
big
Yeah,
time whiff, eh?
it was bad, but I mean, you can't fault the guy. The guy's been such an clutch player for England for so long. It's just one of those things that happens. It's also not without its controversy as well. Like Ronaldo got benched for 2 games, which was big news. So the
Yep.
first game that Ronaldo got benched, Portugal ended up winning 6-1.
And his replacement scored a hat trick.
Yeah, his replacement that played in his position had 33 minutes of international game time, and he scored a hat trick basically in his first start for Portugal, playing in Ronaldo's position. So there's drama there. I feel bad for him because they got knocked out by Morocco of all teams.
Do
So
you though? Come on. Feel bad.
yeah,
He's doing okay. He'll be okay.
he'll be okay. He's got money, yeah. But yeah, so it's going to be an interesting final to this. We could have for the first time, I believe, a repeat of the finals because 4 years ago it was Croatia and France in the finals, and as you know, it Croatia is on one side of the semis and France is on the other. So we could see a repeat, which is very unusual. But yeah, so Tuesday, Wednesday are the semis, and then the final is next Sunday. So tune in to watch the last bit of it, and that's all I got.
Got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you think having Croatia and Morocco in the semis takes the sting from Canada
How does
out
it
a little
not?
bit? How is it not, right? Because you got two teams out of your group in the semis. I think that looks
Yeah.
pretty good. You played them real hard. You almost beat them both.
So
No,
here's an interesting fact. Morocco has conceded 1 goal in the entire tournament.
That's insane. It was Alfonso
was-
Davies too.
No, it wasn't Alfonso Davies. It was
Oh,
an
it was
own
Davies.
goal, but it
Oh.
was against Canada. So Canada's the only team in the entire tournament that has scored on Morocco. They have not.
That's
They've
crazy.
let in 1 goal in the whole tournament, and they're in the semis. So for all you underdog lovers, go cheer on Morocco. It's the first African team ever to make it into the semis, and they're having to play France. So
France
good
is
luck.
so good. They're
Good luck.
I watched that game yesterday, and obviously the better team, in my opinion, won. The refereeing wasn't great. There were some obvious fouls that weren't called, and
But
like
to be fair, they were not called on both sides.
yes,
So he missed some for England, he missed some from France. So it kind of balanced itself out. But yeah, the reffing was not very good in that game.
but I still think France was a far superior team. Like the talent they have is it's crazy. Mbappe's so good.
Yeah, Mbappe's so good. Giroud at 36 is doing striker things that strikers like. Olivier Giroud is the starting striker for France. He wasn't even supposed to be like really on the team, but the Ballon. Do you know what the Ballon d'Or winner is, Matt? By chance?
Okay, so when you say for those of you that don't know,
you don't know.
me.
Okay,
The
Ballon d'Or is
absolutely nothing.
The Ballon d'Or is basically short for MVP Player of the Year in soccer, but it's global. It's not just in one division. It's who the Soccer Association deems as the best player of all of the leagues. So Karim Benzema won it last year, which is the star striker for the French team. He's not even in the tournament. So Olivier Giroud at 36 wasn't even supposed to be on the team. Well, he was supposed to be on a bench, but he wasn't even supposed to start. Now he's in the running with Mbappe for Golden Boot for most goals in the tournament. This guy's 36 and he's 4 goals, and he basically knocked England out of the semis yesterday with his second goal. So
he was all over the place too. He's
good. Yeah, so exciting times. This has been an interesting World Cup, obviously, because it's the first time it's ever at Christmas, because they're usually in June and July. So, but yeah, it's entertaining. So, we got four matches left. You got the 2 semis, the 3rd place match, and the final on Sundays, and then it's all said and done.
Okay, so I'm hearing you have a Cinderella story there, a real coming out party.
Oh, big time.
That's fantastic. I'm glad anybody in their chosen vocation gets that. I'm also I sort of understand, and I'm going to borrow a term from the NCAA, that Argentina was a bit of a bracket buster. Just absolutely messed up anybody gambling on it. Is that correct?
No, Argentina's ranked 3rd in the world, so they're supposed to.
Yeah, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
I would say Croatia is the bracket buster.
Okay.
Because Croatia wasn't supposed to they might have not even made it out of the group on some people's brackets.
Okay.
A lot of people had Belgium and Canada or Belgium and Morocco making it through. And Croatia had to play Brazil in the quarterfinals, which Brazil was the number 1 ranked team. So nobody picked Croatia to make it to the semis because Brazil is the juggernaut, right? And then of course Croatia tied it up in extra time and it went to penalty shots. Here's another interesting fact. You do not want to play Croatia in penalty shootouts. They have never lost a penalty shootout in the World Cup in the history of their country being in the World Cup. They are a perfect 4-4, 100%. Do not play Croatia
That's a
in
crazy
penalty.
That's nuts.
Imagine the pressure that's in though, right? Like that's at the highest pressure level, and they don't lose in shootouts. You do not play Croatia in shootouts. You'll lose.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's okay. So I've learned some stuff here. Now you mentioned that the World Cup is sort of off season right now. Is that a COVID backup thing, or is that just because they're playing in the Middle East and the weather's going to be
The
basically
latter.
the same?
It's too hot. Yeah, it was too dangerous.
Yeah,
That would make sense.
Safety. They even talked about, I don't know how, but apparently they had a system of making air conditioning in the stadium, which is an open air, like it's an open stadium.
I would like to see the plan.
They also talked about doing artificial clouds. And then they just decided, why don't we just not do any of that and just move it to November?
Is that when they came to Vancouver and asked? Because I mean, the artificial clouds gave us the artificial snow for the Olympics.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's how that worked.
Yeah.
I don't science anymore gooder than I do speakish the English. And
wasn't that kind of the '90s Avengers theme with Sean Connery trying to like create his own weather and some stuff like that?
Oh yeah. The TV show.
Based on the TV show, not the Marvel
TV
one.
show, not the juggernaut that we know it as today.
The better
All right,
one.
well, thanks a lot, Seb.
No worries.
Look forward to getting back to you for your review on the last couple of games here and when we reconvene at an inn. But I think we are 11 minutes and 30 seconds in. So everybody is all queued up. I hope we're all at 000 using the link that we have posted. And we're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1.
Let's just hope we all get ads at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Well, okay.
We should actually.
I'm on ad number 2.
Wild Eyed releasing?
But it's not letting me release it.
Oh, Mike didn't skip the commercials, so we'll do it. Mike, let us know when you get to the
It says the Kings of Horror now. I got the Kings of Horrors.
Okay, well, I'm sitting at
rated X.
27, 28, 29, 30.
I'll just do this. Good enough.
It's a priest.
Is a priest.
We have I suppose we should be talking over this. So we're opening scene. We have in the church, the hymns are all up there. I'm sure if my mom were watching, she'd be able to tell us, Pastor Mom, not a dinosaur. She's old as them, but she's not an actual dinosaur. I'm going to get away with that because she's not going to watch.
Oh, good God. This is
and this is
Oscar quality.
Yeah, this is clearly a new Trent Reznor joint on our theme music. Here we go. And he looks maybe 6 years younger than his parents here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So they clearly didn't have the video effects budget because for those of you just listening along, it was I've hit an ad. It was just white letters over the top of the screen saying VFX missing, car explosion, VFX missing, car on fire. So that's fantastic. So I've hit an ad.
You got an ad again?
Yeah. 21 seconds. Yeah, minute and a half in. So now I'm at 141, 42, 43.
Yeah, I paused it at 2 minutes.
I'm at 2:13. We're all over the place.
Okay, I'll catch up to Mike.
I'm at 2:01 now. I moved it back to 2:01. Let's leave it at 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let me know when you hit 2:01, Matt.
I'm at 2:09, 10, 11.
Oh my
12.
God. Okay, that's fine.
Well-oiled machine.
Yes. This is why we do these things without practice.
Yeah,
that's all right. A couple seconds won't kill us. So just.
This is some Oscar level acting, though.
It is. Yeah.
There's definitely an award in this for somebody at some point.
Drink some more wine, Sonny. You'll be feeling better.
Drink some more wine.
Okay, now that's a proven strategy. Just have a drink. You'll feel better.
But it's so weird when your senior priest is giving you wine. But that's, hey, whatever. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Thanks, Vic. Appreciate that. Have her bring me leftovers, I guess. Now, this
What the hell's going on?
this is an interesting shot. So we have a triple split on the screen, and on one side is the pastor's face, and on the other side is a senior priest's face, and in the middle they're just sitting there, and the dialogue doesn't match up.
No.
That is an interesting choice to make.
That is a slow into the eyes.
Whoa.
Hollow Tree Films
presents.
All right, we're getting into it.
We got a little 80s rock and roll going. That's
the Veloso pastor. So what did we learn? His parents were killed in a.
They got blown up.
Allegedly, because we never saw the car get blown up.
Yeah, I'm assuming they blew up. So we have a real Spider-Man complex coming with this guy here.
I'm thinking.
Is what I'm thinking. I can't even begin to just process this music. I'm wondering. I have the IMDb up. Let's get into the cast and crew on this. Let's see some musical notes.
Does anyone recognize the song?
I do not.
I don't either.
Not
now it's day. It was just nighttime. He's driving. Now it's daytime.
The music was by a gentleman called D.A. McCormick as Daniel McCormick in this. I'm not seeing any song credits anywhere. This is a whole thing. I don't think the soundtrack charted, unfortunately.
What if this? No. Do you think movies like this are actually produced as a joke, or do they think that they're actually trying to be serious?
I think it's a good mixture of both in my mind. How can you take this like
Brendan Steer? It's such an out of there. I saw another one actually. It was called Santa Jaws.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wow, that's Santa Jaws. All right.
Yeah,
as far as how they produce these, you got to figure it's a Kevin Smith thing. Kevin Smith got huge because he sold everything he had, did everything he could, made a small black and white film, and is now a very notorious player in Hollywood. Maybe that's just it. Maybe it's a film school project, but much like them, I have to credit
China
making a thing. Like, we're making a thing. They made a thing. They're getting some clicks out of this. Regardless, their YouTube views are going up.
Have you seen China?
I wonder what the budget.
Well, let's find out here. Let's see what I can find on that here on the old
budget
IMDb.
for this.
The budget. Yep.
Oh,
he's getting very JCVD on us.
Okay, that was the worst bow and arrow acting.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure she's dead. I've hit another ad.
What the heck is going on with you?
I don't know. Moving along. So we got a young lady. I'm no doctor, but that's pretty much she's dead. Where they have the arrow placement.
That looks like it's through the heart to me. But,
yeah, it's
she's not living from that really bad looking arrow.
Yeah,
that looks like a Toys R Us arrow.
Yeah.
At least they didn't just say VFX missing on this one, and he could be acting to a rock on the ground. It's definitely one of those things where they tried.
So he has to destroy something.
It looks like a talon from a raptor.
Okay.
You got a small. Okay, so it's a werewolf deal. You got a small cut from this petrified raptor tooth.
Uh-oh.
And now we have
ninjas.
some
ninjas.
It's all a bad dream. He just.
Oh, it's gonna get. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I get it.
It's,
The infection has started.
He's gonna become one with the Velosa.
Very sick.
Oh, and luckily his buddy found him in China, I guess. Flew all the way from somewhere in America, got there in time. So our pastor from the previous scene.
Did he go to China with him, or is he back from China?
Maybe.
He said he's back.
Oh.
So he fell asleep in China and woke up home. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Well, the Chinese are notorious for just sending everybody home when they're.
That's true.
Yeah. That's. I wonder if they got a Chinese spy for it. That's how the U.S. does things, isn't it? We got one of yours. We'll trade you for an arms dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good trade.
Athlete, arms dealer. It sounds fair.
Yeah.
No offense.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a huge mistake myself. Not to get too deep into the weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The Merchant of Death. Here you go. You have him back.
But I think my personal favorite thing there, not to get too far off topic, but it's the only trade in WNBA history that made the news.
It's true.
That's not a me line. I got that one off of Facebook.
That's good. Uh-oh.
So I have found the budget. Would anybody?
I don't think any of these are professional actors. I'm just gonna say that right out.
No. So would anybody care to guess on the budget for this film?
$50,000.
Well, Mike, I'll give you this hint. It is a 5-digit budget.
That's
75,000.
Both of you have lost the game according to Price is Right rules. You are over. I could have put this one on my credit card for $11,000.
Jesus.
There is no box office statistics for it, so I mean, at least if you get the pennies through YouTube, because a bunch of jackasses have decided to do a podcast on it, you might make your money back on this. So,
that's crazy.
For all of you watching out there, thank you for adding your clicks. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, download the movie and contribute a couple of pennies for this
atrocity
thing.
so far.
Help them make some money back here.
Oh, we have a full moon, guys.
Well, it had to happen.
Fucking ads.
So is this under? Do you think this is under werewolf rules then?
It seems like it so far.
Okay. Yeah, he's clearly about to Hulk out here.
Where are you guys at for time? I keep getting ads.
11:05.
Okay.
11:05. Yeah, I'm just gonna bump myself up to there. Let's call it. Move myself forward a little bit. So he clearly did his Bruce Banner deal. Cannot wait to see how this turns around. Here's a lovely young lady strolling through the park in a cocktail dress and a fur coat. Always wise. And there we go.
Bruce.
She's. Oh, good Lord.
She's a good
getting
actor.
Mugged.
Uh-oh.
She has no money. He wants her to take her to whoever has the money. And here we go. Okay.
Cue dinosaur.
Oh my God.
Oh, good Lord. That's some dollar store dinosaur costuming there. I was about to give them credit for keeping it off camera during this.
They totally should have left it off camera.
They should have.
They didn't have the budget for that.
Wow.
Yes, right.
That was. Wow.
That's the budget right there.
Oh, good Lord. And The
It's like that
mannequin head.
inflatable Halloween
The
costume you get
clear.
literally
kids walking
does.
around in.
Yeah, it does. The clear mannequin head
Look at the
that rolled
eyes.
away just now is oh wow.
He's half
Right?
dinosaur.
That he You taste pennies, my friend.
Yeah.
Like you lost
Copper
a
is
tooth.
bitter.
He's pretty jacked though.
So the mannequin head that rolls away, for those of you just listening along, clearly just something they pulled out of any retail store in the mall, slapped some food coloring on it, and bolted into the shot.
Okay, so they banged.
Yeah. She went home with Mr. Dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know what?
I would tell you this: she's the best actress in this entire show.
Okay. Now, have you seen this before?
No,
This is the
I'm
first
just,
time?
I'm
Okay.
just, I'm just saying.
Okay. We're calling the ball right now on that. That's fine. That's oh wow. So this appears to be very similar to the room he woke up in earlier. Honestly, this young lady is probably a little more fun to wake up to than the aged priest.
Agreed.
Okay, the dialogue clearly indicating the dinosaur thing on one side and sex on hers. This, or at least sex to us. That's
It was weird.
Yeah.
well, I guess interacting with a dinosaur would be. It's yeah. I don't know what you would say to that. He's
I actually don't think she's a bad actress.
no, she's holding her own.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, so she's calling him out now.
uh-oh.
I'm a dinosaur. What? Oh my God, he is terrible.
Yeah, he's a bad actor for sure.
And the cameraman has clearly not figured out how to keep things in
What?
focus.
No.
That's kudos to everybody involved. So let's see here. I believe this is Alyssa Kempinski as
She been in
yes.
anything?
Well, I'm just going to look that up. Let's see what Alyssa here is known for. Oh, she was in the High Fidelity TV series. She was in one episode of The Deuce, and she was on an episode of FBI as the girl.
Sweet.
High Fidelity, she was female customer, and in The Deuce, she at least got a name of Tracy. So, up and coming actors. And let's be honest here.
And he's wearing her what?
Okay. Wow.
Wow, nice outfit.
He looked cold, but clearly it wasn't that cold. That's fantastic. But you know what? As far as up and coming actresses taking shit jobs, there's far worse stories out there than being in Velocipaster. She did it for the money. I mean, and give the pastor a little bit of credit here. He looks like he's hitting the gym in between services.
Yeah.
Although I sweet Jesus, I hope he's got something on underneath there.
I can't get over what he's wearing.
No.
Yeah, the orange one-piece sweater dress that's a whole thing. And let's hope this all ends up worth it for him.
How does she know that?
Because she's in pre-law. She's smart.
Okay, and thankfully he does seem to have the tighty whities on. We just got a glimpse of that. I was getting a little worried because I don't think they have the budget for reshoots.
No, it was one take and done, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I know film used to be expensive. I can't imagine that filming this in 2017 or 2018, whenever they got to it, they weren't using digital. Because I mean, you can. Ooh, do you think they made this on their iPhone?
I was just thinking that this is
Well,
made on a
maybe.
phone. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Keep the budget
So
low
there we
easily.
go. That's hooker.
Doctor
She's turning
lawyers.
tricks
Help
to
me
pay
help
for
you.
college. She's a hooker, doctor, lawyer. That okay. That's a whole thing. PhD, BJ, Esquire at the
So
end of
he's
her.
only been in 3 things, I think. Oh no, he hasn't. Never mind.
Was this the last thing or the first thing?
Hope it's
This
the first thing.
might have been the last thing.
Question.
Yeah.
He looks like he's done some small roles and some decent stuff. American Horror Stories, NCIS Los Angeles, and we're talking small roles. Guys They Walk By, Cop 6, Press 3, SWAT number 2 down on the blacklist. So again, we're probably looking at a bunch of actors and actresses and creators that are just like, get me out there for something. And let's be
Hello,
honest,
my
I would never have heard of any of these people
Well, it's this
unless they
guy.
had been in this movie.
No.
Now I've seen them, and it's very likely for me to be watching something else one day and go, "Oh, you were in Velocipaster. That was terrible."
And I've already forgot their names, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, I'm sure this one will stick with us, like a Costco hot dog,
That's right.
never fully digested.
Frankie Mermaid. That's his name.
Oh,
Okay, Frankie Mermaid's. He's got hair kind of like mine, but he's got that giant comb over going and the 70s porn stash. That's there, but for the grace of God, go I, boys. That's
that is.
granted. I always swore that once I started growing an island or a cul-de-sac, the razor was coming out.
No, you got to leave the hair long, even if you get the like Frankie Mermaid there. You got to leave it.
You need me to keep the skullet?
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of money in do-rags to cover that up, brother. Now,
Uh-oh.
now,
Oh.
do we think this is?
Uh-oh. He's the
Reveal.
killer of his parents. Here we
Oh.
go. Uh-oh.
In the confessional. Oh, and look at that devious pose.
He's going full
Oh.
dino.
Uh-oh. He's got a twitch. And
That's a
I
bad
get the
twitch.
same look when I'm trying not to disappoint the wife.
Oh boy.
Oh, and the
Whoa.
claw comes through, grabs Kmart version Ron Jeremy.
Does he keep calling him Padre?
Yeah, Padre.
I'd love to be able to correct that, but to be honest with you, I don't know if that flies. I would have to ask Pastor Mom, and I don't feel like calling her up on that one. To be honest with you, she'll just watch the show and find out I called her old.
Fuck you, YouTube ads.
Right? Yeah,
I haven't got a single ad yet.
Do you got YouTube Premium, Seb?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm sitting at 21, 28, 29, 30.
I'm just
as long as we're somewhere in the ballpark.
Paused it at 2140, so let me know when you get there.
Okay. I'm at 2130.
3, 2, 1, unpause.
Mike, are you there?
I'm there.
Okay. We're gonna get married.
Absolutely. Have dino babies.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. The Justice League of Dinosaurs.
Justice League. Woo! Yeah, it'll be like the Dinobots, but different.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
It's
You ever watch that Transformers animated show on Netflix?
Oh, but
Yes,
there's a
I
new.
did.
Did you see
It's
the
really
new
yeah.
Transformers trailer?
I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah, the new Transformers trailer looks good. I did watch that trilogy of it on Netflix,
Mhm.
as well as the He-Man stuff by
He-Man
Kevin
was
Smith.
awesome. He-Man was awesome.
We'll have to get into that a
Yes.
little bit down the road,
Yes.
because I thought they were both really great revivals or
Mhm.
reboots or
Absolutely.
whatever you want to get into there.
Mark Hamill's Skeletor was he was so good.
I couldn't unhear the Joker a lot of the times, but
No.
that doesn't take it away for me either. I'm
No.
like, Mark can do what Mark wants.
Luke Skywalker can do as he pleases.
Absolutely.
He's like a low-key great voice actor, Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
I mean it was one of those things that kids back in our day
Also,
before the internet.
This is one of the worst. His little white thing is like taped on.
Yeah,
his
it's
collar
bad.
His collar is not starched. Does not have the. Yeah, that's definitely a costume shop rental. They didn't do a whole lot there.
No.
I know actual priests that would be quite upset to find out their collar looked like that.
I think you're insulting costume shops by this one. That's bad.
Well, I mean, everybody carries a budget merchandise somewhere. It's because, I mean, the budget is not screaming for it right now. Yeah, the little, it almost
High
looks cool on the
five.
right
High
corner.
five, baby.
Little upbeat ska music, which
They are
actually sounds better
definitely
than the
getting
new Blink
together at the end of
182
the
crap.
movie.
Yeah, they're getting married and having dino babies.
Yeah. Wait, do you think that she cuts
for a
herself
second
and
there they
she
had
turns?
I was just thinking that, Seb. I'm totally thinking she's gonna cut herself and become a dinosaur.
And they're gonna be dinosaur sexy.
Yes, I think so.
No, he's getting his he is getting his cardio in.
Oh, he
He's
can
getting
skip
his
too. This guy's
kettlebells.
amazing.
We got a whole montage
Wow.
here.
The short shorts. Oh god,
I don't think we needed the
Yeah.
swinging of the
We don't need
kettlebell
that view.
The between the legs kettlebell and the short shorts that was a whole thing.
This is like bad Rocky.
Oh yeah. No, this makes
Like-
Jim Cotta look like it was an Oscar award winner.
That-
Oh, look at still going out doing dinosaur things.
He's doing
biting
his
a couple
dino thing.
people's arms and legs off.
He's like Batman.
In broad daylight, no less.
Absolutely.
So these guys are out there
Inconspicuous.
criminal
No one's
stuff.
gonna see a raptor running
and
around.
No.
and a dinosaur is running around. Nobody
normal.
sees the dinosaur but the bad guys, though. And to be fair, if I did,
arm going around the shoulder.
There you
Arm
go.
going around the shoulder.
oh, and she's going to snuggle in. See, and this is just the hooker with the heart of gold with the law school and medical school ongoing finds love with the murderous.
That's never had sex before.
Where pastor? Yeah, right.
Oh, ninjas.
Well, I mean, it's good to have
This
a
guy.
mentor when you
Oh my
start new
God.
things. And we've got the whitest
Yep.
Okay, I was waiting for some like bad ADR on that one, but no, they just leaned into the fact it's like, no, we could only afford one Asian dude who is rocking a Hitler stash and a goatee. Like that.
Yeah, that
That I don't know if that's a choice I would have made.
Or it said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm leaving my
Yep.
mustache the way it is.
Yep, that's
Right?
that's wow.
Dragon Warrior.
Oh yes, okay. They're calling him the Dragon Warrior. I've seen enough kung fu films that I just I'm like, oh, so now we have some sort of mythical thing going. No, it's okay.
The guy's random laughing is just getting to me.
And as our little pale sidekick back right here is laughing, he reminds me of a blow-up doll.
Yes.
Now he's laughing for real.
Did you see the mic in the top of the screen coming?
I missed that.
No, I missed it. But that doesn't surprise me. We're having some issues with the focus in the Zoom. I will now be looking for it.
Yeah.
I can't even.
What the hell?
Oh wow. Just the gong as they do the cuts.
Yep.
To
that
I
robe
guess a
looks
Chinese
like
ninja.
that robe looks like it's 16 size bigger than it's supposed to be for him.
And some static cling
collar's
going on.
off center. It looks like his collar is actually safety pins.
Yes. Oh, it totally is.
He's very angry. He's a very angry priest right here, watching his young fellow,
his Padawan,
try and get through that. That's
Douglas.
Now, as we're on this, my good buddy Greg here. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a thing that happens. We could probably pull that watch along off down the
Zombievers.
Zombievers. That sounds something we should watch.
It is. It's another thing that was made. Is how that works out. That's thanks, Greg. At this point, I'm pretty sure that the live numbers I'm seeing right now are everybody at the dinner that I didn't go to this evening. So, here, if you're watching, please bring home some leftovers, and don't tell Mom I called her old.
This movie is so hilarious.
I'm a dinosaur.
Has he even got the collar on, or did that just fall right? No, there it is. Never mind. Oh, geez. So here we are, and we're having the big heart-to-heart talk. The mentor and the young priest, and the young priest is not that different, apparently. There's plenty of men like him in the church.
Plenty of young men like him.
It's I feel that he's going to find out that maybe there's not.
Uh-oh.
Okay, nice. They just skipped over everything. We got the quick cut to the bedroom where both priests are now drinking, and the scriptures are coming out.
Yes.
I mean, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
He does.
Got a plan.
God has a plan.
That's right.
Do you see the safety pin in the back?
Yep. Just saying, God wants a lot of people dead. Well, I've read the Old Testament, and that he was younger and a little more brash back then.
That's right.
I mean,
she's a lady of the night.
You change and you mellow out after you have kids, right?
Absolutely.
God damn it.
Oh, he's getting locked in. Uh-oh.
There it is.
You might be right. This might actually have been filmed on an iPhone.
I think yeah.
It's entirely possible. Let's
seems to kind of make sense.
Well, I mean, for $11,000, you got to do something.
That was the budget for this. $11,000.
$11,000 estimated.
This is a student film, then, for sure.
Oh, yeah. In which case, I know that a lot of film schools will let you sign out equipment to do this. This was filmed in New York, so they do have some facilities out there to pull that off.
Yep. The music isn't that bad, actually.
No.
Oh, maniacal laughter at the dinner table.
Maniacal, no less.
Yeah. That's what we do when we all have family dinners, right? We just sit there and laugh.
Yeah, not say a single thing, just
Nope,
just
just
laugh.
laugh. We just laugh.
Yeah.
So a lot of edibles on the dinner table then.
Yeah, exactly. Ah,
Okay, and the Home Depot Pro, and thank you for stopping
That is
by.
some white light here.
Oh, I'm getting a Bahamas commercial now. So this is fun. I can't even skip this one.
no, either could I.
They've
How are you guys
sold me
getting
on
so
it. You
many
know what? I'm going to the
commercials?
Bahamas. That's it. I'm off
Oh.
and running on that one. So I'm at 32, 38, or pardon me, 19, 20, 21. This Uncle Ben moment in the
I
car.
just hit 33.
Yeah, I'm at
Okay.
32, 36.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just a couple seconds behind you.
That's
You'll be
fine.
good.
Let me
So
know when
here's
you
your
get to
Uncle Ben moment.
33, and then I will unpause it. Right when you
Yeah,
hit
I'm past
33.
that.
Oh, for Christ! Of course you are.
Oh wait, 33 minutes? No, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to find something else on the other. Trying to find a factoid here.
Oh, family hug. How cute.
Oh.
Okay, I'm at 33 paused.
And in 2, 1, 33.
All right. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Off into the void I go. Deep contemplation.
Yeah.
I miss my mom and dad.
Momsy.
How am I going to get out of this room? If only I knew a way.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
that's a shame that
actually
the locked doors really.
want them to get together.
Oh, totally.
Now I'm invested in their relationship. And now
Right.
she's like, well, he doesn't love me anymore because he stood me up one time.
One time. Back to the streets with me.
Back to the streets I go.
I got school to pay for.
Okay, so I'm looking at their cast and crew here, and there's a surprising amount of names involved in this. So there's
Oh.
a good chunk of people that have been involved, and I'm gonna lean in towards, and I'll look this up next. That this was indeed a student film because all the producers were also involved in the cinematography and the editing and the production design. So this, I'm leaning heavily towards
Yeah.
group final
So,
project.
is he actually going to try to do an exorcism on him?
Hell yeah, he is. And it's going to
Oh,
be
of
Oscar
course.
worthy, buddy.
Break out the pea suit.
Who's this guy?
With the poi. Oh my God.
Oh my
Where
Lord.
did they find this guy? Father Jones.
Okay.
That's the rock star pastor. That's
Yeah. The guy liner. So nice.
he's literally wearing guy liner.
Yep.
With a very Dave Navarro haircut and attempted beard. Wow. That's
Why has he got his ears are very? Is he a Vulcan?
Yeah, he
they
looks
do look
elven,
quite
doesn't he?
pointy.
That guy's got one look.
Yeah.
A scowl with his like mustache coming down.
I think the mustache just makes his face do that.
Yeah.
Okay, boys, here we are. IMDb very first trivia note. This film is a feature-length adaptation of a 2010 Grindhouse trailer by the same director, which was made as a film school project and went viral.
There you go.
After filming and before developing, the film was put into an oven and baked at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes to achieve an aged look. Okay, so that actually explains the tone
Yeah.
to the whole look of the. Oh wow, we got some
They're in
very
black,
very
random
good,
black jeans too.
Yes. Camo and jeans.
excellent Vietnam recreation here, as the.
Looks like a real jungle too.
It does.
Yes. Jungle of, the Pacific Northwest.
Yep. Definitely, definitely somewhere. Yeah, it was filmed in New York, I believe. So we're talking. This could be Jersey. It actually reminds me a bit of my time in Jersey there.
It looks like the backyard of the church.
Yeah, it very well could be.
Five kids.
Now, in this scene,
left the wig on the old man.
There's a shed coming up with a quote on it, or we might have already missed it. The world is full of kings and queens who blind your eyes and steal your dreams is painted on the shed. For 500 points, boys. What band wrote those
Is that
lyrics?
Aerosmith?
Nope.
Nah, damn.
They have been quoted as being 4 dimps from Birmingham.
Oh, Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
It is Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell.
Mm.
So
Birmingham is a dead giveaway. I know they're from Birmingham.
Yeah.
Black Sabbath. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I like how he's still smoking.
Yep. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, I knew your bowels were released upon death. I
thought that was the same
your lungs
actor.
would Was
that the same person that was just in the room with the guy liner? Or was that a totally different actor?
I think so.
I think it's Guy Liner, man.
So
You're Allie's mom and
caught me on
dad.
Another ad.
Yeah, I got ads. Just had ads again.
How do you guys get so many ads? I haven't had a single ad yet.
I
don't
I
have
don't know.
premium.
I'm
I
not
swear.
logged into my YouTube account, so maybe
Well,
that's
that's
it.
probably why.
I am.
Okay, then I don't know. Bad luck.
All right, I paused it at 38.50. Let me know when you guys catch up. I'll hit play
Okay,
again.
I'm sitting at 30. There we are.
Kings and Queens. I just said Aerosmith because I'm at 50 now.
Okay.
Because they have a song called Kings and Queens.
It's true. In 4, 3, 2, 1. And now the girlfriend shows up out of nowhere in the war zone.
A little ahead of you guys.
There it is.
Fuck.
That was awesome.
Clearly hit a landmine.
Right in front of him, too. That's so funny.
That was full True Blood. That's the only way I can describe that. That was full True Blood. And
instantly vaporized. That was awesome.
You know what? I might, based on that, forgive the issues with the earlier effects at the start of the movie.
That was $11,000 right there.
I think so.
Shot of the blood dripping off the corrugated steel roof. That holy.
Do we really need his backstory? Do we really need this?
And he's got the sad Hulk walking away from the 70s there.
That was the most awkward backstory ever.
Okay, and going.
But we're talking about Doug here, not the old guy.
I know.
Whatever. Why?
I'm going to give him credit because that was not a bad little cut there, Grindhouse style, where it looked like you're missing a chunk of film.
Like, that's the same guy, isn't it?
Give him credit on that. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? That's the same guy.
We're just going to look that up.
Here comes the exorcism, boys.
Do they use tarot cards in exorcisms? I kind of don't think so.
I've never seen that before, ever.
No. Usually it's like holy water, crosses. He looks like the dude from the fortune teller machine in Big.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know what? Everybody has a backstory, so maybe that's just what his was.
Zoltan? What is it, Zoltan?
Maybe
something like that, yeah.
Zoltar or something?
Zoltar, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Zoltar.
So maybe the next wish was that he would be free of his magical cage, and this is what he's gone on to do.
And to perform exorcisms.
Put me back in the box.
Yeah.
So I'm not seeing a whole lot of information. Altair here is a gentleman named Aurelio Voltaire.
Is he gonna go Dino Rage here in a second?
Oh yeah, it's coming. That was a cool shot of the eyes.
We're breaking up some chicken bones. We're getting some decent sound effects out of this.
Yeah.
Oh, little hands.
The seance.
Seance,
that's what they call it. So talking to the dead, not an exorcism.
Look at that ball.
Oh, good God.
Oh my God, look at that.
They seem to have.
Oh my God.
So we got some green contacts, a little green food coloring on the teeth.
He's literally wearing gloves.
Oh.
He literally is wearing gloves.
Yep. Clearly, those are. Oh, wow.
Chains?
I think we've seen the last of Father Stewart.
I think so.
He's
Hey.
Yeah, maniacal laughter for no apparent reason.
Literally.
Yeah, you would think he would have a different reaction. He was not on board with the dinosaur running around thing.
No.
So that's. So we have our Chinese ninjas now, full ninja get up.
And he's drawing a play on the board like in football.
Literally.
Yep. Yep. Oh, and we're gonna get a little backstory of one of the ninjas.
Yes.
We've never seen this guy before, and we're going to a full backstory of this.
Yes, absolutely. I got ads again.
Yep, so did I. See how this turns out.
And I'm back.
So it actually, it doesn't look like a lot of the cast was pulled from people doing jobs behind the scenes either. So we don't have our Kevin Smith moment where we're gonna get.
All right, I'm at 44-25.
Yeah, me too.
I'm right behind you guys, so let's just keep rolling.
Okay.
I don't think Brendan Steer is going to show up as a silent Tyrannosaurus or whatever he would call himself for this. We don't have our Silent Bob character in this.
No.
Silent Tyrannosaurus.
She's my favorite. She's absolutely my favorite.
Yeah, she's actually good.
It's just
in newspapers, you know.
And I'm pretty sure they're just using the same bedroom for the entire thing.
Yeah.
Just. I always sleep under newspapers with a fully made bed next to me. Is that not normal?
Well, that's what I do. I don't know.
This is where they bang.
Uh-oh.
No, this is where he cuts her and turns into a dinosaur.
I think he just got Me Too'd. I should not make jokes about that.
You should. Asshole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no, she definitely copped a feel there.
That's actually like a genuine kiss, though. Like that, I actually buy that kiss.
There it was, right there. For those of us not watching along, I think I'm still bleeding. Just kiss me. So, uh-oh. The next scene sponsored by Pornhub. Nope.
Yeah,
well,
fix
maybe.
your hair.
Hold on. This could be interesting. We have a very 70s split screen. It's interesting that we have green light on him, red light on her,
Yeah, they're in the same room,
and they're in the same room.
but their lights are different.
This is like an action TV show from the early 80s. Sort
Yeah.
of split screen job here as we have half
It's
the faces and
interesting
arms reaching out.
directorial choices here for how you want to film this.
Yep.
Trying to be like Stanley Kubrick or something
Well,
until now.
you're not playing with anybody else's money at this point, really. So make some choices.
Yeah.
They clearly sprung for all of the good wardrobe, as she's apparently wearing a bra from 1973.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
Now,
This
I
would be like-
wonder if these two are an off-screen thing. You know what I mean? Because that is the best acting he's done in the entire film.
Yeah.
They actually have some legit chemistry.
hmm
I think she's a good actress. Actually, she's in a
I-
terrible
I-
movie.
No,
but
it's
I
not.
think she's
It's not her. It's
Yeah.
him. That makes my question. Like, he is not this good of an actor. So maybe they are an actual thing behind the scenes.
maybe.
Let's see here. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so as I'm searching for other information, I have come across something I feel I need to interject here.
Uh-oh.
Velocipaster 2 is officially happening.
Hell yeah. All right.
Okay, so we got to see what happens at the end then, because there's a sequel.
Yeah, and this was announced back on March 12th.
This is giving me a headache.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure in a minute.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have a seizure. That's
So she has to turn into a dinosaur then. He has to turn her.
Amazingly, she kept the brawn the entire time.
Hell yeah.
she has. I think she needs to be really, really careful with him as they're being intimate because
Hey,
You
you
know,
want to let
if-
the beast out. You don't
Yeah,
want to let
well,
the beast out.
the
No.
thing is, if she starts giving directions, Eat Me could turn really bad for her.
It's got an entirely different meaning.
It's you're just gonna be careful about that.
Don't show his butt. Don't show his. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah, no, oh no, hold on.
Who the hell sleeps like that? Seriously.
Nobody sleeps like that.
Nobody.
You're not cuddling like that in the morning. Get out of here.
Nope.
no, and both of them managed to get through the entire thing
Oh, there
without
is.
getting down.
That is like a
to
kid's
flesh.
twin bed too.
Oh yeah.
I would have expected. Oh, and then it straight through
oh.
the windows, again in broad daylight.
Yes. I got ads again.
It's not even like a.
Oh,
Let's wait
Mikey.
till 5 o'clock when the sun
know.
goes down. To
I
film
never get this many ads.
How does she know how to fight?
Oh, look at that! I landed on an ad right in the middle of the greatest fight scene since the Winter Soldier.
All
Well,
right,
she's a doctor, lawyer, hooker. How does she not
I'm
know how
at
to
49:56. Let me know when you guys get back to
Keep
them
going.
kissing again. Just keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, they're kissing again.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
got the Black Widow pose at the end of the fight, and he looks like Don Knotts.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Although he's judging by those tighty whities, he's packing some heat too. Hey, kudos for not bothering to cover that up and wearing tighty whities on film.
That's right.
So they killed them by judo flipping them onto a set of floorboards.
Yes.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Well, that's how ninjas die, Seb. Come on.
And these are like trained professional assassins.
Yes.
What?
From the
Now we got an eye patch.
Why does he have an
most-
eye patch?
ancient guild of assassins.
Oh,
Oh, he's
Hey.
been.
So he's
saved.
only lost an eye for this. All right. You know what? That's good. I'm glad Father Stewart made it out of there.
No
That's
good eye for an eye.
You notice that his little white collar is throughout the
Sideways.
movie, it's going like further and
Oh.
further around his neck.
Yes.
Yep. And he's in the clutches of the villain,
He is.
but sat right up after being mauled. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
yes, DiCaprio's a pussy for just getting taken out by a bear.
That looks just like water.
Also, I like the fact that the eye patch is over the
His
glasses and not
glasses, yeah. Yeah.
not underneath it.
Yeah.
You know what? In all seriousness, I do love some hot water on a cold day.
Okay, Grandpa. Don't you mean the Dragon Warrior?
So we almost slipped
Oh.
out of that. Wait, oh, Doug? Well, so you understand the English, or
Yeah. Father Stewart is, bilingual, I guess, but he can't speak it, but he can understand it.
oh yeah, it's well, and I guess in all fairness, going back to the first time we have been introduced to this evil gentleman here, he was doing a Han Solo Chewbacca thing back and forth with his little blonde-haired, blue-eyed accomplice.
Now we're going to learn the 5-finger death punch.
From one tent to another tent.
Yep, that's what we're doing. A little alchemy going on.
4 times as addictive. Jeez.
Oh. 4 times more addictive than the standard cocaine.
That's right. Everything, Seb. Everything.
So where are you guys sitting on this?
53-21.
Okay, so I accidentally a little bit ahead of you. I tried to jump. So let me know when you get to 53-50. But this is a hell of an interaction.
Oh no!
We have the bad guys are, I
We're
guess,
at
trying to turn the mentor.
53-40 right now.
Yeah, me too.
So that it's standard. I mean, you turn the
Oh, here
injured
come the
mentor
laughs
against-
again.
The laughs. I love it.
All right, 53-50.
and the I guess the end of Father Stewart. Oh, that's unfortunate.
How
Maybe he'll come back again.
Maybe.
How did the map just catch on fire? Okay.
Manifest destiny, Seb.
Manifest destiny, of course.
Spontaneous combustion. What can you do? Yeah.
Good thing.
Good. Oh, yes. It is always good to know where the hideout is before you die. That is what you
Oh my
want in a
God.
solid, deadly assassin. Somebody that's just going to stooge off where you are
Oh.
before you die.
He's gonna go Ninja Raptor
And he's-
on them.
In his motorcycle jacket with the slow-mo zip, like, come on, that's a bad mamma jamma right there. Samuel L. Jackson, eat your heart out.
I actually like her. I'd
She's
actually like
dressed
to
for a night
see
to
her
night out.
in an actual movie. I think she would be a good actress.
Well, let's hope that she makes it through to the sequel.
I'll guarantee you she's the star.
Yep, you get a solid point. That's
I think he's
I
gonna
guess so
die,
did he.
sacrifice himself, and pass on the
And
dino.
she's gonna be the next Dino.
Or she'll have a dino baby.
There it is.
Ah, Dino baby. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're working on the fact that through one bodily fluid or another at this point, she is infected with this
Yes.
Velosa werewolf dinosaur deal. So is she gonna lay an egg?
I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Nothing would make me happier than to have like from the old from the old 90s show dinosaurs, like some paper mache Muppets egg pop up.
That'd be
that
amazing.
would be fantastic. Or
That's his
maybe
brother?
they'll just go with Oh God, there it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Sam.
Oh, and we're going back to the kitchen table, and he's just standing there looking
Oh,
like
they
a.
must have been laughing at him, maybe.
Oh, you know what?
Aw,
That
poor
that
Sam.
that could happen. It, creepy as hell in the looking like a low rent Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my god,
No,
brother.
but we look nothing alike at all.
Oh,
Oh,
respond
yeah.
for the good 70s kung fu movie
Wow.
sound effects. I'm here for that.
Epic fight.
Here we go.
Sorry, I'm riveted by this.
I know.
Absolutely. It's that's I don't think that's the sword of your ancestors, buddy.
No.
He's got the
It's got,
nunchucks now.
yeah.
He means business. Like, where did you learn how to fight?
Apparently, it's some really shitty ninja academy.
Yep.
I
Oh,
guess.
head faked. Oh, that was a
Oh, there
solid
we go. Oh,
Superman
yeah.
punch. So our little lady friend here is just an ass kicker on top of everything else in her little cat suit.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, she has to lay an egg at the end,
deeply
of the movie.
emotional brother on brother dialogue.
Deeply emotional.
I think brothers got a hug, right? Like they should just hug it out.
What the?
They're not. Oh wow.
I like
And
Sam. This guy's good.
now we have the
Whoa, he's
force
got the force.
and a big ass sword now. So these two guys that are as wonderbred as the three of us have Chinese ninja ancestors,
Yes.
and the sword will come back to them like it's Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
I just
Kool-Aid.
want to make sure I was up to speed here. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was more of a Jedi trick or like a
Yeah.
Norse spell, but
Right.
the blood looks a little watered down. Apparently, he
Little
was
bit.
A
hydrated.
little bit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And we have our ninja buddy, the last one standing. Oh, and the giant ninja? Is that what we got going on here? We're shooting from low.
Master Ninja.
Well, we got the camera working on different angles. They're shooting her from up high and him from down low.
Yeah,
Make
that's to make him look bigger, right?
Absolutely. They're trying to keep everybody out. Oh, no.
Oh. There goes the
And even the ninja's appalled back
Not
there.
the girl.
It's like, oh, guys, I didn't know we were playing for keepsies. I thought this was just a LARPing thing.
my Dino Babies theory's gone.
Is it though?
I don't know.
Is it? Of course, we get to getting to the climax of this.
Why are they all
phenomenal
hugging
film.
each other?
Hit another ad.
Like, yeah, look what we did.
So I'm
There
back
it
at
is.
59,
The elbow.
42, 43.
Yeah, me too.
You guys in a commercial?
We just were.
We're out now. We're touching death moment here.
Exactly at a minute or an hour.
Oh wow.
Oh, you're just a couple seconds. Oh no.
For some reason, I feel like having pancakes with raspberry syrup now. I can't.
Don't know why.
It's odd. This is heartwarming.
It is.
It's so emotionally charged.
This is just like when I saw the end of $1 Million Baby. I'm just gonna need a minute, guys.
Just have a little faith.
Just her dying words. Just have a little faith. Okay.
All right.
Well, I mean, faith has worked out because this
God
whole
has a
thing
plan for
has
him.
spawned a sequel. This
Absolutely.
is
Why are they hugging each other? Like, why are they
Well,
like,
they're
oh, that's
crying.
like
they're upset.
They're
the
crying,
ones
man.
that killed her.
Yeah, well, they're sad too. It's
pretty sure the
touching
giant
moment.
ninja's standing on a
And
milk
now he's
crate.
kissing. Okay.
That's necrophilia. Oh, or is okay? So we got to mix blood again.
Yep.
We need to.
Is he
We're
going to
not
revive her?
quite sure exactly where
Maybe.
the fluid transfer took place.
Or is there going to be a dinosaur pop out of her stomach at the end, like an alien?
Oh, you know what?
Ah,
I'd like to see that
cool.
attempted.
Yeah.
See if it turns out like Spaceballs. Oh, now he mad.
Okay, sorry, dude. My bad.
All of these ninjas combined weigh about 210 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except for the big guy.
Who is clearly standing on a box. Whoa, here we go.
Oh,
Beast is back. And this is flat out rubber Halloween costume. Okay, severed arm was not bad.
Oh my God, that costume!
That is the best.
This is
very realistic.
This appears to be more of a T-Rex to me. Maybe I'm spoiled having grown up with
T-Rex with some bad posture.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a grizzly bear hump there.
Does,
right?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, absolutely.
Which, I mean, let's be honest, it's just the poor guy in the costume's head.
He's just doing the best he can.
This is just an entire thing that's happening. Oh, one ninja went for an RKO and missed.
And he missed.
Almost got him out of nowhere.
This Elite Academy is like a Walmart tent in the front lawn of somebody's house.
Yes, absolutely.
It's
Oh my God.
Oh, got a couple of arrows, and we have hit some very dodgy VFX there. I wasn't quite
there was
sure
something wrong
if
with
that
the
was
feed
a
or
film
something.
break or what was going on. That was interesting.
That was something else.
It almost looked like we were about to get hacked by some ransom
evil Russians
or something. Yes, or aliens, or just somebody has Mr. Bond tied up in the basement and is about to tell everybody we're going to die.
Yeah.
That was touching moment between
This is
evil
the most
boss
orange blood I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Yep. They only had one jar of the raspberry syrup.
I guess.
Oh, so it's... Oh, so the lizard warriors are a thing.
I guess
they
so.
have discovered the power of the lizard warriors long ago.
So is it going to be an army of them in part 2 then?
I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And so right now we have, granted, he is basically his own tiny super cocaine cartel. But he is somewhere along the lines of like a Blade or Monster Hunter. He might be the long lost Winchester. Just trying to eradicate these evil were dinosaurs. You know what? That's fair enough.
Oh my God.
The gloves are back on.
And
oh, here goes his head.
Turn
Pulls it right off. Yeah.
Of the mannequin head, and then
man,
you know what?
That must have been fun.
I like the fact that they stumbled on to use
Still just squirting.
to hide the gloves. Yep. Oh wow!
Whoa!
Oh wow! They bless their hearts for trying.
Wow!
The mannequin head, they at least tried to make up to Only through the elimination of violence will we finally be able to achieve world peace. As
Hell yeah.
Gandhi, as the viscera and
This
blood
is-
spews onto
Oh,
the
hold on, we're
Velocipaster's
screaming
face.
again.
Oh, I thought we were going to cut the credits here.
No.
That's okay. I've hit another
That's a
ad.
very
I got it.
realistic.
Fuck.
Wow. I need How Did This Get Made to get in on this, and
Oh, Carol.
I really do. I think if I ever see How Did This Get Made pull
Oh,
this
wait,
movie,
Carol,
I will
what?
be sharing it on the podcast page because
I don't know if they
I'm
can do
sure
this.
Jason, Paul,
Oh,
and June would
we're
have
on-
some
oh, here
things
we
to
go.
say.
She's
Okay.
back.
And now I got a head dropping on the ground.
Oh, you're way behind us.
Oh yeah, it's entirely possible. Just keep going. Okay, so I got a doctor's office now. Where are you guys?
I'm
We're a
at
few minutes
106
ahead of you.
Yeah. I'm 106.40.
Oh yeah, you're 10 seconds ahead.
Is she gonna look like a raptor?
She has to. Screaming.
This doctor guy. Oh my god.
So I'm sitting at 107.
I just hit 107. Oh no, she hit.
Oh, she's not a dinosaur.
She lived. Which is good, because I mean it didn't look like that deep of a cut anyways.
No, that was superficial.
'Tis but a scratch.
How are you fine? I'm a dinosaur. She's fine.
She's fine. big overlay for those unable to watch
That is
with
the
us.
best.
Big yellow overlay of she's fine. Here we go.
She's fine. Just in case you didn't hear her say that.
Yeah, twice.
Oh, so the church hired Wei Chang.
Oh,
Okay, so this is things we miss as we're talking over this.
Yeah.
So it's his own.
that's a nice car, Chevelle. There you go.
They're gonna go sort things out all over the world.
Yeah.
They're aiming for a franchise now.
Yes, they are.
Oh, he's picked up smoking too.
$1 billion.
$1 billion bounty. That's pretty steep.
Yeah, but he is a dinosaur. Don't you think it's kind of justified?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess some giant corporation's going to want to study them and make more of them, right?
Absolutely.
That's
like the Umbrella
and then here
Corporation.
if these two weren't banging during the filming and after this, I'll
Yeah,
be stunned
they are.
because
They
he
were
is
banging.
not a good enough actor to pull off that kind of a kiss.
No.
I'm sure that the director probably yelled cut, and he's like,
She's like, "This
Give me
is
a
where
minute.
my career is
Give me a
taking me."
minute.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
you know what? They
God.
made a thing. They did. They made a thing. Credit to
Excuse
them
me.
for people, because who are we to shit on people
Melissa
making
Kim.
a thing?
She's
We're-
Polish. That's why I like her.
That's
Oh
why
well,
she's
there
cool,
you
man.
go. There you go. All right. Well, guys, I think the big question for me is: would you make somebody else sit through this?
For funsies, probably.
For fun, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I think I made a bunch of people sit through this inadvertently, just as they're off
Oh my
having
God.
dinner. Although I do know there was a couple small children in the room, and the language may not have been excellent for them.
No.
However, I think they could have handled the gore and the violence on this one. I'm pretty sure the children would have been laughing hysterically at that. That's
That's
This was something. This was something.
Something.
That's on IMDb. That's a thing you can watch on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that did stick with us for the
Oh my
hour
God.
and 24 minutes that we've been going here, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It was a whole. We're
It
now
was
bonded.
something.
We are bonded over Velocipaster. Velocipaster 2 currently on the slate somewhere. I'm sure we'll figure that out at some point.
I would actually like to see her in like an actual good movie.
Mhm.
Yep.
I think she could be a good actress, actually.
I agree. And you look at the IMDb for it, it's all been small roles. Like this entire cast is all actors with small roles. Cop number 3, SWAT officer, girl at counter. And it's like, I get a speaking part? Absolutely. I don't know how many are going to get hired for speaking parts out of this, but I think she's got a
None.
good shot at getting a few lines.
No.
No, I'll give her a shot at giving some lines. That's whew.
Yeah.
That's something.
Well, we've done our first watch along. It didn't go too terribly bad. I think we could
No.
fine tune this.
No,
We'll find
it was
something
good.
else at some point. We are, of course, December the 11th, so we're 2 weeks out from Christmas Day.
What do you
and
guys
we
think of
chose to
doing that
watch
Metallica
this.
stream on Friday?
What time is that at?
I think they'll probably come on at like 6:30, 7 o'clock maybe.
I should be home by then. Yeah, I
It's
can
an
do that.
acoustic it's an acoustic
We'll
show. We can
address
talk
that
about it.
throughout the week.
Okay.
So for those of you out there, whether you're watching with us live or whether you're picking this up on the iTunes later on or the YouTube or wherever, we are considering doing a bonus episode on Friday for the Metallica live stream. Boys, give them a little rundown of what we're looking at for that one.
So every year they do the All Within My Hands Foundation. They do an acoustic show. It's all all the proceeds go to their charity to help out all sorts of different things across the U.S. But they put on a unique show. They usually play for an hour and a bit. Bunch of covers, bunch of acoustic treatments to some of their songs. It's all in good fun. And yeah, I've watched the last few. They're pretty good. It's just
Okay. And how do we hook that up? What do we watch on?
I think it's going to be live streamed on YouTube, and if you
Okay.
have Paramount Plus, I believe it's on there as well.
Might be through their
okay.
Facebook as well.
Something like they'll have links for everything everywhere probably. So
Okay, well let's we're gonna look into this. We'll make a decision, and for anybody out there listening, you can join us for that, or maybe you just pick it up afterwards on Apple iTunes or Apple iPod. I can't speak. This movie has ruined my brain.
It's
on the Apple Podcast app. There
you go.
I managed to wrap my tongue around something for a change. Yeah, that's a 90-minute show, boys. That's our longest one ever.
Beauty.
So I think at this point, I'm going to thank everybody for joining us at the Inn of Planet 9. Bad movies with the boys. And this is a record setter.
It's a gooder.
It's
something.
It didn't hurt much.
No.
Ish.
We had a good time watching it.
Ish. I'm not sure.
We did.
We had a good time watching it, and it was meant to be the way it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I honestly believe that.
And who knows? In 20 years, we might be looking at one of these people collect an Academy Award and going, yeah,
maybe.
Did that.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Yeah. So for Sebastian, Mike, and of course myself, Matt, thank you for joining us at the Inn. Stay tuned. Are we going to be back Friday? We might.
I hope so. Peace and love.